Australia.
4 wides. Well, that's not much of a start of the day. Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better.
That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat.
Welcome back. You could cut the tension with a knife here. It's been a riveting contest so far. Here with the start of the second innings is Richie Bennett.
McGrath is coming around the wicket. McGrath is going to try over the wicket. There should be some runs here. The sweeper picks up. Just one run.
I think they'll be hoping they can snatch a few more wins and therefore put themselves in reach of the trophy.
Oh, and he's bowling.
They needed an early wicket and they got one.
McGrath gets his first wicket. Marshall goes for a duck.
Out first ball. He can pick up on the phone call he just put down.
Let's take a look at...
Facing now is Stephen Fleming. Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
McGrath is coming around the wicket. Spot on, line and length. Pushed through the covers. Warn, the bowler's wrist spin. That was a no ball by Warn. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Oh, that's close. No response from the umpire. I thought it looked very close. He's got him. He's gone.
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all over the hockey.
McGrath gets his first wicket. This was the end of the innings for Fleming. Lee is switching to round the wicket. Lee is going to try over the wicket. Oh, what a catch by Cottage.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
Lee gets his first wicket. This was how the innings ended for Howes.
Nathan Astle takes guard.
Lee is switching to round the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Lee is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. And we have a change of bowling.
And he picks his spot beautifully. That's a glorious boundary.
That's through the gap, and it'll go for 4. Simons is going to try over the wicket. That was a no ball by Simons. Stopped in the covers. There's the umpire signal, no ball. It's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder. Simons is coming around the wicket. That was a no ball by Simons. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Simons is coming around the wicket. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Out.
Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace did it and it went straight through it. I mean, that's a fantastic ball.
Warren gets his second wicket.
Here's Scott Styris.
Warren has got him.
Oh, the bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps.
Warren gets his third wicket.
It's been a world-class piece of bowling out there today.
We can have a look at that again.
Here's Brendan McCullum.
That was a no ball by Warren. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Warren is coming around the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. That's been given as a wide. It's straight to a fielder. And we have a change of bowling. It's straight to a fielder. McGrath is switching to round the wicket. McGrath is switching to round the wicket. McGrath is going to try over the wicket. McGrath is coming around the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. And we have a change of bowling. It's straight to a fielder. That was a no ball by Warne. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Stopped in the covers. Warne is going to try over the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Warne is switching to round the wicket. Warne is coming around the wicket. McGrath is going to try over the wicket. Played into the gap. Just one run. McGrath is going to try over the wicket. McGrath is switching to round the wicket. Stopped in the covers. McGrath is going to try over the wicket. McGrath is switching to round the wicket. Steered expertly into the gap. A very good over. Only 2 off it in the end. Done him and shattered the stumps.
What a cracking delivery.
Warne has taken 4 wickets now.
He's troubled everybody out there, mainly with the spin.
Vettori is the new batsman. Oh, and he's bowling.
Well, you can't miss straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see. You can't keep a good man down. There's a 5-wicket haul for Shane Warne, the master. Certainly the greatest of all leg spinners, arguably the greatest bowler of all time, and he has another 5-wicket haul to his name here today. We've seen all the variations too, a ripping leg break, the odd googly, plenty of top spinners. Yep, no issue. Warne is still the boss.
This was how the innings ended for Vettori. Franks is the next batsman in. Franks to face the hat-trick ball. It's straight to a fielder. Well, that'll beat the fielder.
Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully. You know, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it.
Warren has taken 6 wickets now.
Another wicket, and well-deserved too. It's been a beautiful display of spin bowling, this. Well, he wasn't there for long, and the score proves it.
That's Bond comes in at number 9. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Lee is going to try over the wicket. Lee is switching to round the wicket. Lee is coming around the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Lee is coming around the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Lee is going to try over the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Warren to bowl his leg spin. Warren is switching to round the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Warren is coming around the wicket. And the end of the over. Lee is coming around the wicket. Lee is going to try over the wicket. He's worked that into the gap. Lee is going to try over the wicket. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. It's straight to a fielder. Lee is coming around the wicket. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. A very good over. Only one off it in the end. One is coming around the wicket. That's not through, he's out.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.
Let's see the action replay of that. The next man in is Martin. One is coming around the wicket. That was a no ball by Warren. Hit straight to a fielder. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum changing.
Hit straight to a fielder. Warren to bowl his leg spin. One is coming around the wicket. Warren is going to try over the wicket. That one will have ruffled his feathers. A very good over. Only one off it in the end. Lee is going to try over the wicket. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Lee is going to try over the wicket. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow. Got him, yes, he's out. Lovely catch, he's got a great pair of hands.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most... Hello there and welcome to this Super 8 match. I'm Mark Nicholas and it's a great pleasure to be with you for today's game. Here's a pitch that's going to thrill the spinners. It's very dry, almost dusty. It's certainly got a sort of crusty surface to it, and I expect it to rip sideways as the game goes on. This is a day to bat first and get runs on the board. This is quite a dusty pitch. He had to bat first to get best use of it. What's more, it's a lovely sunny day. So from a batting point of view, everything's in their favour. From a bowler's point of view, it'll be a day for spin.
Pollock is going to try over the wicket. Pollock is switching to round the wicket. Pollock had the batsman in trouble with that one. The sweeper picks up. There's just one there. A little too wide to make him play there. That's been given as a wide. He's winded, but I think he'd be okay to continue. Pollock is going to try over the wicket. That was a no ball by Pollock. If he runs here...
Oh, well, he kind of dispatched that with disdain.
There's the umpire signal, no ball.
It seems to me that if they string together a succession of wins, they'll get the momentum they need to actually take the trophy. That was a superb cover drive. You know, that's one actually to replay and to show to the youngsters, because everything is right about that technically.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. Tucked away quite comfortably. Just one run. Boyer is switching to round the wicket. Hold him.
Well, that early wicket will put a lot of pressure on the batting side.
Boyer gets his first wicket. Lara is the next batsman in. Boyer is coming around the wicket. Big shout for that one. Boyer is going to try over the wicket. Boyer is going to try over the wicket. No shot played to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Cullis is switching to round the wicket. Cullis is coming around the wicket. There should be some runs here. There's just one there. That one will have ruffled his feathers. What a marvellous shot.
He'd have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and four from the moment it left the bat. Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum changing.
Cullis is switching to round the wicket.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Marvellous effort that. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Boyer is coming around the wicket. He's beaten all ends up by that one.
He played all around that and it was a comprehensive end.
This was how the innings ended for Hine. Chandapal is the next man in. That was a no ball by Boyer. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Done him and shattered the stumps.
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all over the hockey.
This was Sawan comes in at number 4. Boyer is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Boyer is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. And we have a change of bowling.
Now, that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there.
South Africa have changed their field.
You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played.
Pollock is going to try over the wicket. Fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there. Pollock is switching to round the wicket. That was a no ball by Pollock. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Oh, and he bowled him.
What a cracking delivery.
Pollock gets his first wicket. The next batsman is Samuels. That has to be close. And we have a change of bowling. Tried the arm ball there. Lara facing. Confident appeal. Boyer is coming around the wicket. That must be close. Let's take a look at that in slow mo. It's straight to a fielder. Boyer is going to try over the wicket. That was a no ball by Boyer. Tried the arm ball there. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Great catch.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Steered expertly into the gap. Just one run. Ouch, that must have hurt. That was a no ball by Cullis. There's the umpire signal, no ball. It's straight to a fielder. Bravo facing. Clean bowl.
Yeah, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it.
Cullis gets his first wicket. He's gone for a duck.
He's back in the pavilion, and there's a big round 0 alongside his name.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow. Cullis is switching to round the wicket. Boyer is coming around the wicket. Boyer is coming around the wicket. He's made it all around it.
Oh, that went right through him. It's as if he misjudged the pace. Nicky Boyer has 5, and he does a whoop of joy. It's not often you see Nicky rip through a side, but he's managing to do so today. With the fall of that wicket, they'll hope to mop up the tail quickly.
Bradshaw is the next batsman in. Boyer is switching to round the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Out. Bowled.
I don't know whether he just lost the line of the ball or something, but I mean it's gone through bat and pad and done him easily.
Boyer gets his 6th wicket. The next man in is Dillon. Oh, big shout for that one. We can have a look at that again. We're about to see a change in the bowling. That was a no ball by Antini. There's the umpire signal, no ball. It's straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. Antini is switching to round the wicket. Oh, that's close. And the umpire shakes his head. Antini is going to try over the wicket. Antini is switching to round the wicket. That's been given as a wide. That gets away. We're about to see a change in the bowling. It's straight to a fielder. Boyer is going to try over the wicket. Out!
Well, a player of this class playing completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stumps too.
That's the 7th wicket now for Boyer. Collymore. Is the next man in. Oye is coming around the wicket. Hold in.
Excellent bowling. It's straight and it's full, and in the end, you miss, buddy, and I'll hit. Welcome back. The players and the umpires have made their way to the middle. Everybody's set for the second innings, and it really is difficult to choose a winner. Let's pick up commentary now with Richie Beck. Wutta Dipanar is facing.
He picked that up beautifully.
His straight driving is perfect. Yep, he does play that shot really well, and of course it brings him a lot of runs. He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler. Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
Really looks in fine nick today.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error.
He's gone over the top with that, and it looks like 4 runs. That over eased the pressure on the batting team.
And at the crease now is Graham Smith. Here's Graham Smith. What a wonderful stroke. By heaven, he looks in good shape out there. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant.
Beaten all ends up by that one.
Oh, the bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps.
Collymore gets his first wicket.
Taking guard is Jacques Cullis. Huge! That is huge! And they've wrapped up this limited overs fixture with a great win. They came into the game well prepared and ready to produce the goods, and that's exactly what they did. Hello there and welcome to this Super 8 match. I'm Mark Nicholas and it's a great pleasure to be with you for today's game. This is a hard surface and it looks to me as if it'll have even bounce and good carry through to the wicket-keeper. I'd be batting first if I won this toss. This is a batsman's pitch. I'm amazed that he's chosen to bowl first. It's firm, there's no real covering of grass. I think the bounce will be even. I'd expect a lot of runs today. This is Andrew Strauss.
Khan is switching to round the wicket. Khan is going to try over the wicket.
They've been playing well, and on current form, they do have what it takes to lift the trophy.
Doesn't need to play at those. That's been given as a wide. Stopped in the covers. Khan is coming around the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Khan is going to try over the wicket. And the end of the over.
That was a good, tight, sensible over given the state of the game. Out in the middle now is Marcus Trescothic.
Out. Oh!
Now the early wicket will get all the fielders buzzing.
Kumble gets his first wicket. Let's see the action replay of that.
And taking guard now is Michael Vaughan.
Kumble is coming around the wicket. Kumble is coming around the wicket. Kumble has got him.
That went straight through the gate.
Kumble gets his second wicket.
Another wicket, and well deserved too. It's been a beautiful display of spin bowling, this.
This was how the innings end. Bell is the next batsman in. Done him.
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all over the hockey.
This was the end of the innings for Bell. And he's bowling.
Excellent bowling. It's straight and it's full, and in the end, you miss, buddy, and I'll hit.
Yuvraj Singh gets his first wicket.
Here's Andrew Flintoff.
Yuvraj Singh is going to try over the wicket.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
We can have a look. Yuvraj Singh is going to try over the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Yuvraj Singh is going to try over the wicket. He played all around it.
Totally deceived him with that. Beat him all ends up. I mean, you don't see better than that.
Yuvraj Singh gets his second wicket. This was how the wicket fell. The next batsman is Jones. Yuvraj Singh is switching to round the wicket. Straight through to the keeper. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
Kevin Peterson takes guard.
Kumble is going to try over the wicket. They'll be looking for that ball for days. Let's see the action replay of that. Kumble is going to try over the wicket.
He is so strong through the covers, strong and so precise too.
What a marvellous shot. That was the googly. That was a no ball by Kumble. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Kumble is going to try over the wicket. Stopped in the covers. And the end of the over. Yuvraj Singh is switching to round the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Yuvraj Singh is going to try over the wicket. Yuvraj Singh is going to try over the wicket. And big shout for that one. Yuvraj Singh is going to try over the wicket. That's the end of the 5th over. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Should be some runs here. Just one run. Singh is going to try over the wicket. Singh is going to try over the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Singh is going to try over the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. And we have a change of bowling. It's straight to a fielder. Agaka is switching to round the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. That was a no ball by Agaka. It's straight to a fielder. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Done him, all ends up.
I don't know whether he just lost the line of the ball or something, but I mean it's gone through bat and pad and done him easily.
Giles is the new batsman. Agaka is switching to round the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. We're about to see a change in the bowling. It's straight to a fielder. Khan is switching to round the wicket. Khan is going to try over the wicket. Comprehensively bowled.
Didn't get near it. Totally beat him, all ends up.
Khan gets his first wicket. He's gone for a duck.
With the fall of that wicket, they'll hope to mop up the tail quickly.
This was how the innings ended for Jones. The next man in is Plunkett. Khan is going to try over the wicket. And we have a change of bowling. It's straight to a fielder. Kumble is going to try over the wicket. Kumble is going to try over the wicket. Kumble is going to try over the wicket. We're about to see a change in the bowling. It's straight to a fielder. Singh is going to try over the wicket. done him and shattered the stumps.
Oh, that went right through him. It's as if he misjudged the pace.
Singh gets his first wicket. He's gone for a duck.
Well, he hasn't troubled the scorers with that, not.
Hogarth is the next batsman in. That was a no ball by Singh.
Tried the arm ball there.
There's the umpire signal, no ball. Singh is coming around the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Singh was going to try over the wicket. Singh was going to try over the wicket. Singh is coming around the wicket. He's winded, but I think he'd be okay to continue. A little too wide to make him play there. That's been given as a wide. Kumble is coming around the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. That was the googly. Kumble is going to try over the wicket. Stopped in the covers. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Confident appeal. Khan is switching to round the wicket. Gone bold.
That went straight through the gate.
Khan gets his second wicket. This was how the wicket fell. Parmesan is the next man in. Parmesan waiting at the striker's end. That was a no ball by Khan. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Khan is going to try over the wicket. That was a no ball by Khan. Ouch, that must have hurt. There's the umpire signal, no ball. It's straight to a fielder. Kumble is going to try over the wicket. Oh, that's close. Kumble is going to try over the wicket. Kumble is coming around the wicket. That's through, bowling.
Well, he can't miss straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see. Not much to choose between these teams. In fact, the whole thing might hinge on the new ball. There are the new ball bowlers marking out their run. Here come the opening batsmen, and ready for action in his seat in the commentary box is Richie Bank.
Gambia facing.
What can I say about that shot? He does look in good touch today.
Gambia facing. Well, that isn't the place to bowl at this batsman. That was perfectly struck.
Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there. Just a quite brilliant bit of batting. There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them. Don't even bother chasing that, that's away into the bleachers.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
That was a mighty hit. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Sehwag waiting at the striker's end. Oh, that's gone a long way.
Oh, it's a monster. Well done, well played. That secures victory here in the Super 8 stage of the tournament. That was a splendid performance. I thought they were tidy with the